Did I just hear the devil?
Is there anyone here with me right now?
Are we in danger here?
Yes.
What was that?
That was legit a girl.
Two, three.
What is that? Bang.
Where was that?
Deep in the woods of Oklahoma lies Billy Creek. But what makes the ghost village so chilling isn't just the silence, it's its past. Unlike most towns, Billy Creek wasn't built from the ground up. Every cabin, barn was brought here from somewhere else, reclaimed from forgotten farms, abandoned homestead and old logging camps. Locals whisper that the structures carried attachments, dark energy, tragic histories and restless spirits. Some say the land became a magnet ground for unwanted and dumping ground for the old timber, but for things people wanted to leave behind. Visitors talk for shadows, moving inside buildings, cabins, cold spots seem to breathe, and an overwhelming feeling that you're not alone. Billy Creek isn't just haunted, it's a village built from other people's ghosts.
So what's happening, explorers? I am in the USA, as we know. This is the second video of my trip. Now, a lot of you know that I don't do paranormal videos, but in this one's going to be a little bit different, only because everyone says this little village in Indiana, Billy Creek Village, which I'm going to spin it right around there now, was a tourist attraction. Now, a little bit of the history as I know of this place. So when you speak to anyone or the local people around here, they don't know exactly why this is haunted. The only really theory behind of why it's haunted is because the houses and the church and other buildings that were placed here were based back in the 1800s. So they're actual family homes that have been moved here. And some say that some have some kind of entity or ghost or some kind of thing attached to these properties. And a lot's gone on. There's a lot of history on this place. I'm going to put everything down in the description. So I've driven the camper van down here, and we are spending the night at Billy Creek's village. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to walk around the whole site, or I'm going to try and do as most of the site as I can. And then, yeah, this is when that dark hour comes tonight, guys. We are staying here. And I'm not just staying with, exploring with Josh. I am staying with Kalani. There he is. And Steve Ronan.
Hey! Alright, hang on, don't drive yet. Let me go follow you with the RV.
Don't forget to tip the bus driver.
Wait, hang on, I take my shoes
I feel like, remember the skeleton in Halloween Town?
Yeah! Yeah, the bus one.
So what, the artist just gave you this?
Alright, you can go.
And said there's an orb there
Driver go.
in the picture. So, this is where we're going to head up for the night. We are literally centre of the village. And when I mean centre, look, let me spin it around now and show you. So over there, we've got the old bridge, which hopefully I'm going to take you in there in a minute and show you. Here we've got the governor's house. Then we've got the church. So remember, these buildings have been put here, so they've come from all different spots around the US. And obviously I'll thank for Kalani for sorting this out. Really top guy. Go check him out. I'm sure you know him already, but if don't, head over and give him a shout. So yeah, let's have a little look, see what we're up against tonight, because obviously you think at night time this place is going to get very, very creepy tonight. Straight away, as I walk in here, it hits me straight in the face. That really strong, dusty building. I cannot believe, guys, I'm so excited that I'm actually in United States of America, in Indiana. This is crazy. The fact that these places are old buildings that are probably going to be ripped down at some point, and they've all been moved here into this little town. Look at the pews. I don't know what these were used for. Let me know in the comments below in the free bits. So I'm guessing they would have had the prayer book
or the hymn book, should I say. But I'm not sure what the 3 holes are for there. So let me know. Look at the stained window there. It's weird, the piano just doesn't work. The register of attendance offering. Attendance last Sunday. That's pretty cool. It's just the name of this place as well, the Billy Creek. It just sounds creepy. Turn your eyes upon Jesus once for all. This is cool. Oh, guys and girls, I know you're going to think whatever, but it just felt like something went round my neck, like a very weird, chilled feeling, like something was there. Gee. Look at the picture there as well of the feast. Honestly, I don't care what anyone says, that was a very weird feeling straight around my neck right there. So we're going to head into what is another church. So this is a Catholic church. Another beautiful building, salvaged. Definitely had some like creaking here. I was doing like a Facebook video. Now, this is a beautiful building. Loving the stained glass up there as well. All the way around. Look at the colours. The green, the orange. Look at the blues. Wow. And some of the windows have got this like pattern in the middle. And some haven't. So maybe they all got broken. Yeah, this is the old schoolhouse. So the story on this building, I believe, it was privately owned and the family wouldn't sell it. And then I think up to the 60s or 70s it got purchased and then brought here. You can see the wood rot there starting to come in quite bad. I'm David, nice to meet you.
I'm Annie.
There you go.
So one thing is like, when I was driving here, I was reading a bit online about this place, and like all these places, like these houses, they're all kind of ported here and placed in one spot.
Yeah, they were safe. Think of it like a building adoption center.
Okay. Yeah. Like, yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like you restored them and brought them here. Now, one thing is, it's like, so how could this place be haunted then, right? Because, like, that's the whole thing. That's why I'm thinking, like, oh, what's going on?
So what's
your theory?
If you ask Greg, like, what are ghosts? I don't have any ghosts here.
Yeah.
But then everybody, like, comes back with their stories, with their pictures, like, that's just a lighting thing. Somebody just locked you out.
Yeah.
So, I read a lot of fantasy stories, and a lot of those have some sort of mystic elements. One of my favorites is by Brandon Sanderson, called Stormlight Archives, and the idea of an item having a soul mirrored by what people think of it as determines what it is. So the building is so an area is more true to what it is based on what people see it as.
Right.
So the more people who see this as a haunted building, the more it actually will be.
Yes, because we're manifesting the energy on it, right? Okay, that's what I was thinking too. That's one of the things. There's an actual name for it. God, I forgot what we called it. Demigore. I think whatever. Kalani knows. Anyways, so when was this like established and built?
Okay, in the 1800s is when it was established. So specifically 1869, and I remember that number because reasons. And yeah, so most of these buildings were old in the mid 1800s. So they were built 200, 150-ish years ago, which is really old for the area, some of the original buildings in the area. And a lot of the buildings, all of them, unless they have been misplaced, have a sign detailing the history better than I can have memorized. Accurate dates and years and numbers. So this livery barn, and the sign says 1860 was when it was built. So yeah.
Okay.
And it was used up until 1971, which is when it was brought here. So this is one of the newer.
Oh, I see. It was donated this one, and all, so that's
yeah,
cool.
you can get all those specific deets for each building
As we go.
as you go and check out the signs. I'm also happy to give you a bit of a tour if you want to walk through.
Oh no, that's okay. I just rather just get your information.
Yeah.
So one thing too is like, Are all these buildings from Indiana, or they came from the U.S.?
They're from Indiana, often pretty close. It is very difficult to move a building long ways.
Yeah.
These were rolled up onto trucks, and so
Okay.
I was talking to Joe. Joe's the main guy behind all the restoration of these buildings.
Yep.
He's our full-time construction worker dude. And Michelle, another person who works here, was in the general store at the time, working. And while Joe was lifting the building, Michelle didn't even notice it was inside the whole time.
Oh no!
Oh,
The building's lifted.
so some
Surprise! Because he had to get
such
underneath
a bit of
it.
building gets lifted up.
So yeah, just with cave replacements of different various
Yeah.
jacks, winches,
Okay.
simple tools, not like hella cranes and whatever. No, just a dude putting a thing there, crank once, crank once, crank once, crank once.
Yeah.
Can lift a whole building.
Okay.
It's crazy when you start looking back that they were built, a lot of it, or a few of these, during Civil War.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
And that Civil War era history is what a lot of the attraction to the site is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Civil War reenactments, Civil War days, where we get, the whole field out there reenacting Civil War era battles. They're in garb, they're in character.
So, I had this theory when I was driving here that I think some of these buildings could be haunted just because of like attachments. Like maybe someone died in one of them and we don't know. And
That's it.
And then when it was brought here, the attachment of that spirit came here with it. Do you find that to be maybe something?
Oh, it definitely could be. If there's like, again, like again, it goes to more what the current people right now are perceiving there, and if they have memories, like they of course have lineage, loved ones who know that they died here. Those people will remember that, and the people will remember the people will remember, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I wasn't saying like if that's historically accurate. I'm just saying in general, like that could be an idea maybe on why. Okay, yeah, that was what I was thinking.
There's actually been a death on site since it's been a park.
Oh, really?
Which is a fun story if you're into spooky.
Yeah, that's what I want to get into.
There's
It's literally someone's died here.
Yep, there's a little creek going back there. A guy who was a local who did not have healthy drinking habits would come and hang out by the creek, and one particularly hot day with a particular few drinks did not leave and died by the creek.
And it's not Billy.
No, it's not Billy.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah, because I'm seeing quite a lot of like memorial plaques around. Is that for?
So those are often donations and more of a thanks than a gravestone.
Okay.
Because a lot of this park was built by donations.
Yeah. So the governor in America, what would have been obviously the governor of the area, kind of.
Yep.
Like
the local leader.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know when.
Good.
Okay, sweet. So this front door is the door that, come on in, I don't have a key to. I tell people generally just keep it open. But if it closes, it's easy to close.
Yeah.
And
It will just open.
it opens. However, this one is one I actually have the key to and that I lock and unlock. So this here is the sticky bolt. Super easy to close it. Now we're locked in, right? Super easy to unlock and open. However, from the outside, try to close it.
Try to close it.
Should we try and do
Close
it?
it.
Yeah.
It's not closed. Oh, wait.
Oh, it did that time.
It did that time. Okay, well, there goes the demonstration.
Yeah, it did move though.
Yeah. Maybe it's gotten less sticky over time. Well,
So there goes that. There
That's
goes
all.
it. We
you just disproved it.
Sorry.
just disproved
Yeah.
the whole story.
Well, anyway.
But yeah, you
oftentimes-
know the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah,
You've been here.
It doesn't
Yeah.
like to close, but it does sometimes.
Well-
apparently. Well, I guess that's what happened. Well, shoot.
Could have been epic.
It
Epic
could've been
story right there.
Epic story.
Shut the
But
door.
yeah.
All right. What other stories then? What's another thing?
So, there's the spooky church. One of my friends.
Again, that smell in the governor's house. It's obviously the main man of the area. So as you heard, a lot of these, as I said, all the buildings were delivered here locally. The buildings are locally to this area. Look at this. This is absolutely crazy.
I'm literally standing in an old American home that dates back, as I said, to the 1800s. During the Civil War, a lot of these buildings have seen. I feel really bad. So she was telling us the story, but obviously this door, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing that that's got a bit looser now. But if it was probably tightened back up, I reckon she was right. You probably wouldn't be able to shut that easy. So obviously a lot of these places now are staged to kind of take you back to the 1800s. Literally, we're right back now. But have had candle lits in here. The hell was that? It was literally like, it's literally something like if it was rocking. Whoa, gee. Sorry, it's the flooring, guys. Oh. It made me so jump. It's the flooring, the whole thing's rattling. Hence, probably what was happening over there as well. So, not doing paranormal, I'm just saying it was really, 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 really weird, that one. Anyway, let's continue. So many old history buildings here. Obviously saved, because a lot of them, as I said, would have been knocked down. But it's cool how they've moved it all to this local area. And I take my hat off to the person that wanted to save them all. Little houses and stuff. Don't even know what this is, like the broom. Is this like the broom store? It looks like they're putting this one together here. So straight off, which would have been like the old original street. Look at the old dentist, Dr. Rice's office. August 8, 1823. His boyhood days were commoner these days. Most of the year laboured during the farm chores, but found in time to attend a short-term school in the winter. There you go, look at this. Let me read that. You can screenshot that or hold it there. You can read all the history about Dr. Rice. But look at this. Imagine back in the day, no anaesthetic. Look at the old goggles in there. This is real American history. Oh no! This is like your full medical in here. Cut your limbs off and everything. You think no x-rays, nothing. Look at some of these tools. What is that? Guys, if you know what that is, put in the comments below, I want to know. So this is like... This is the dentistry bit. Oh, look at all the teeth moulds. Look at all these... Everyone's moulds. Look at the old bits in there. Dental packs. Christ, very weird feeling in this building, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. I know I've said that over and over again. Definitely a strange feeling in this one. Oh, look at this. I think this was the old, to do all your receipts and stuff, I think. I think they would be like, and then Harrison Rice, MD. What amazing. It's amazing just to see it all here. Still untouched. Right, I'm not going with the whole paranormal thing. But I literally just heard something or someone sneeze.
and the boys are not here. They've headed over towards the house over there. Hello? Okay, that freaked me the hell out. So it's that time right now, we're getting set up to do the ghost video. So we head right down there to the big house as well. It's going to be an epic night. I don't know what we're going to find or what we're going to see, but hopefully, yeah, you enjoy the video. It's something a little different. It is Halloween, so let's get on. Yo, what's happening? So yeah, everyone knows me as the Abandoned World Explorer. I've joined tonight with these guys because I'm a skeptic. I'm unsure if I believe in everything, and this site is probably one of the best places to do it, as we've heard a lot of stuff about the Shadow Man and other things as well. Kalani's already investigated here twice, and yeah, I just want to try that. We've got a load of ghost equipment inside Josh's bus, so let's go and check it out and see what Before we get on the bus, I feel really rude. We got the...
Steve Ronan, exploring with Josh.
Of course we have.
Kalani Ghost Hunter.
And my man, Matt, and we're going to try and catch up with this guy, because he spends a lot of time in the UK as well, so not only does he do ghost hunting, he eats
a lot of British food.
My bad, I was going to say, because Dave is a skeptic, our job here tonight is to actually make Dave finally believe in ghosts, because we all believe in ghosts, and that's why we're here. At least I know I can speak for me and Kalani. So hopefully you guys will believe too, including Dave.
Yeah, we wanted to bring him along because it's one thing to believe people that believe in ghosts about ghost hunting, but what about the viewers at home that don't believe in ghosts? They're probably thinking we're full of shit half the time, so now we have somebody here that also thinks we could be full of shit, so we get a live in-person skeptic.
We're going to have a look in the shop and see what we got.
The shop, literally.
I want to call this the shop. You got more stuff than the people selling the stuff.
Dude, no. We have more ghost equipment in here than Ghostbusters themselves. Let's be honest.
Ghostbusters who?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's show them off.
Let's go.
No, but seriously, we could probably buy an entire car with how much ghost.
4 dudes and a bus.
And we didn't even get every single piece out.
That's what's funny. It all out. Yeah, so, I mean, if the Shadow Man is lurking, we're going to find him.
So basically, what you're saying is, there's enough gear here. You couldn't really get anything else that could to prove if there is something here. One of these devices definitely will.
We're definitely capturing something tonight.
I mean, we've got 2 DR60s here. We technically got 3.
Yeah,
because you've got
in the
yours
truck.
as well. And we've got the REM pod. Sorry.
The thing with all this equipment is it's all detecting different things, and we're going to try and mix in as much as we can. Now, we don't want to use too much equipment, because sometimes I feel like you can get too equipment heavy.
Yeah.
But the thing is it's like our hope is that with something here, we can try and validate what we have happening in the environment with a piece of equipment, and that's your whole purpose here. The equipment isn't going to tell us 100% if a ghost is there, but it's to confirm what we're feeling, what we're experiencing, and give us a better insight if we're having paranormal activity. You, like, make sure you speak out loud if you're feeling something. Mm-hmm. Part of investigating is not only using the equipment, but also listening to what your mind is telling you, because sometimes your body is the best tool that we have. Mm-hmm. I know it sounds corny, but as investigators, like, that's something I've learned, is sometimes my instinct is a lot better than the equipment.
Yeah. And just to recap there, sorry I missed you. You said your wife came here.
Yeah,
and
so my wife...
What, got really emotional, or just she won't come back?
My wife won't come back. Both of her parents passed away. And essentially the spirits here could pick up on the level of grief that she was carrying.
Right.
And they didn't want her here.
Shit.
And that happened the last time we came. And after that point is when the shadow figure has come about. So we're trying to figure out if that's something that's due to us or if it's something that's unrelated. But regardless...
Okay.
We're here to find the shadow figure.
And where are we heading right now? It's the governor's house.
Which it just looks ominous.
Alright, let's head inside, guys. I'm just wondering if I should leave a camera maybe in the bedroom. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe if you want to put it over there and shoot it this way.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll put some equipment around and see if we can.
So as you mentioned, guys, we're going to leave some standalone cameras in the rooms with obviously infrared on, so while we're in the other room, if we do hear any noises, hopefully this could pick up. And as I said, a couple of standalone cameras. We've got Steve's there, and obviously mine sitting, I don't know if you can see it, just over there on the side.
Hey guys, we're gonna do a seance kind of thing to kind of start this.
This one's already going off. So we've got a camera right near the door. We're going to put this REM pod in the bedroom.
Okay, once he gets in here, I'll this music box on.
Oh,
Somebody rip ass?
yeah, it smells like it.
I call my shots.
I've just walked straight into it. So yeah, we just set up 2 standalone cameras, one in the bedroom, one in the hall, the front door facing in. We've got a K2 meter somewhere. 2 REM pods, one in the bedroom, music box there.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
With the cops here too.
Okay, so I'm calling upon anyone that can hear our voice. My name's Kalani, and I'm here with some other people. Now, I've been here before. Now, you can use my energy to come forward and manifest and speak with us. And everyone else is going to introduce themselves.
My name's Josh. We're looking for what we think is the Shadow Man. And if there's any entity or ghost or spirit that is here that can point us in the right direction or give us a sign, that would be really nice.
And my name is Steve. I'm only here to uncover the story behind this place. I'm sure there's a lot of unanswered questions, and we're here to give you guys the questions to answer.
Questions to answer.
That's a big yes, right? Something that agrees that we're welcome here.
So I'm David. I've travelled all over from UK to the USA. I'm a skeptic. I want to believe. I've spoke to one of the owners here, and they've witnessed things on this place. You know, these buildings date back
Just said no.
to the 1800s, and I want you to prove me wrong. I want to know who this Shadow Man is. I want to know if things exist. Show me. Come on.
Okay, so we're calling upon anything that can hear us now to come forward and set off any piece of equipment we have on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shoot!
Way.
Sorry, the bell literally went on a 3.
That's wild.
It wasn't even just the bell. The EMF reader went.
I know.
So,
we had that on
so
camera.
what's interesting is both of them are picking up EMF signatures, which means that both of them detected something at the same time.
I see.
And what's the odds on 1, 2, 3 ding?
And that's why I do 1, 2, 3s, because it's not just random things; it's something intelligently responding.
That was awesome.
Ooh, that was cool. All right.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Are you the Shadow Man? Are you the entity that has
I
been?
thought I heard that.
It's like rumbling.
Is that an owl?
I thought I heard a voice. I think that was an owl.
Yeah, but those rumble with it.
Yeah. I heard that.
Okay. So now they're giving us signs. Or
It sounded like someone
something.
was humming.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that one.
And I heard that.
Really.
REM
REM pod's going off now. What is that? Fucking bang.
Where was that?
What is that?
The REM pod went off and I hear a bang. I don't know if it's like right next to the door or behind.
I literally heard another noise.
Wait, the K2 just popped again.
Is that you banging and making the REM pod go off? It's like water drops.
Yeah. Is it through that door?
That was me. That was me.
Are you in this building with us right now? Can you give us a big sign that you're here?
I mean, that sign earlier was enough.
Yeah.
Now it's
So
like
we've established that there's something here.
Mhm.
Are you here from our last encounter? From when my wife was here? Can you use that blue device behind Josh to answer yes or no? No. Okay. So you're not here from that. Why are you here now?
So it's a different entity or spirit?
Well, I was just curious if it was from that encounter, but that means that the two are unrelated, but there's still a Shadow Man.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the Shadow Man now showing up?
I heard that.
Or maybe something outside, something like a mumble.
Is this the best building to communicate with you? You can use that blue device to say yes or no again.
They love that.
Thank you for hitting the bell. We know that you're here, but the blue device will let us know yes or no.
Are you attached to this house? As in you can't leave? When it was moved in the 1800s to here, did you come with it? Are you from the land itself? Or are you from the other buildings?
So my first time here, that was the question I asked. In Spirit Talker, the moment I asked that question, it said the land.
The land. So maybe the land?
So I don't know, again, there's that rumor of Native American history, right? Is there something that caused them to come forward? Is there something that summoned it here? But why is this shadow figure just now appearing? Why is the Shadow Man now coming forward?
Yes, to
Malevolent entity.
Yeah.
So that's evil. Or angry.
Negative.
Negative.
But then a lot of these were here during the Civil War, so
Mm-hmm.
But the question is
There was a
it
lot around.
upset because they were moved here? Because technically all of these are foreign
Yeah.
buildings. So like if you look at a haunting, right? Like traditionally you go to an old building and the haunting is not foreign.
Mm-hmm.
But here, all of these old buildings are from somewhere else. So
Right.
if they did have their own ghosts with them, you're bringing
Exactly.
different
Okay.
ghosts to this land.
So he's probably not from this land, but attached from the other building.
Yeah. Well, I mean, essentially that's what I said, but I don't know if we had the answer. But the bell did go off too, and now you're just saying it again. No, it says no. I mean, I said if there was an attachment here, and they're saying no.
I mean,
So
it
it's
could
not-
be spirits that are from here and some that are not.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they could be mixing.
Yeah.
But it's like,
No. Yeah. True.
but think about people, right? Think about modern day. Think about how well people mix modern day when they're from other places going to other places.
Mm-hmm.
Does that carry over to the spirit world? Like, I don't know the answer, and I don't have the answer for that, but let's say things don't go well and things aren't cherry. This could be just like a constant battle between one side and the other happening right where we're sitting.
It could.
So could they have just thrown it out there? There wasn't no reports of anyone being buried around here from the old hospital of tuberculosis, because that's what she said also. When I heard a cough earlier, she said, well, it makes sense because the hospital was for tuberculosis people.
It's true. I mean, the bell did go off to that. So are you buried here? Oh, that bell. We haven't had a bell went off just like that. That's clear.
Can you confirm with that blue device? What was that?
That was legit a girl.
I heard it again.
I heard that.
We had that on cam for sure.
It's got to be on one of
Yeah.
those cameras.
Yeah, and it's a female spirit.
Yeah. But I mean, that was so strong. So
So
obviously,
maybe
clearly
it's
that
not a
was-
shadow man. It's just
It's a shadow woman.
a shadow woman.
And I heard a cough earlier.
Jesus, dude, that was clear. And that with the bell went off twice. That.
What if she's trying to let it? Like, what if she's been forgotten and she's trying to come forward to get us to like bring her to light?
We can even do a DR60 to try to get her to.
What,
actually
she could be
speak.
what, telling us about the shadow man? Or
Or that could be the thing. if he is a malevolent entity, there's always the spirits that try to warn you.
Just twice.
He's trying to warn us.
I got the chills on that one.
Bro, my hairs are standing
I got
up.
the chills too, mine too. That was yes.
I'm like the biggest skeptic here. My whole neck standing right up right now.
That is incredible.
But should we be worried? Because
I mean, yeah.
I said.
Well, no, I love crazy shit, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
he
this is
does.
all. This is
I've
all.
got-
I get freaked out.
I've got the cross around my neck, man. I'm safe. Yeah.
But yo, it's trying to warn us against the Shadow Man.
Yeah, so that was a clear girl's voice, like for sure, and it's warning us against the
So
mountains.
this is what I'm gonna tell you. The darkest place is that house.
The symbol.
The moment you walk in, it's a different feeling, and that's.
So do you think the Shadow Man could be
I think that's
the
where
owner that
he
lives there?
is.
like
Maybe
originally?
the owner, or maybe just part of the land. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But for some reason,
No. Say no.
no to which part.
Should we not go to the Civil War house today?
Probably
I just
not,
flipped
not
the
to
yellow.
go there.
That's yellow.
It doesn't want us
Bro,
to go.
it
It's
just-
just Civil War House.
It's going off hard.
It's staying on yellow.
It's trying to warn us.
It
not
doesn't
to
want
go.
us to go.
And that's where I'm literally going to be tying you up to a chair.
Bro, and
that gives me the
that
fucking
confirms
chills,
that
dude.
maybe the Shadow Man does live there because it
Stay
doesn't
there.
want us to go there.
The Shadow Man house.
Hey, and I was also
Seriously.
thinking, like, what's the darkest building here? That house over
It's
there.
that one.
It is that one.
And it feels that way too.
No, it's yeah.
Like all of this over here feels like just like a
There's
school
There's
village.
still some lights outside.
And then over there it's like creepy house.
I mean, yeah, but it does feel like it's crazy in here too, though. Active, at least. I mean, the girl moaning was crazy, or whatever the hell was going on.
Yeah, we had to have captured
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
We've got
This
so
was
many
facing.
I've got
yeah.
that. I mean, we've got so many mics in here. Like if we don't capture that, I'm
I'll be
gonna
upset.
cry.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to just work it all out in my head. The Shadow Man, the old hospital.
Everything's flowing hard together right now.
EMF reader.
And again, okay, this might be a stretch, but what if the Shadow Man was a doctor? What if he did something to patients that wasn't
Yes.
reported? Like there's all these questions we don't have the answers to. But a lot of times spirits come back to warn us, and there's a lot of unfinished business that usually keeps spirits from moving on. Like that's something that a lot of people usually agree on is there's some sort of unfinished business or something holding them here.
So can the Shadow Man attach himself to us?
Theoretically.
Or whatever.
Anything can happen, yeah.
Yeah, so like you could technically, or theoretically, according to what a lot of folks believe, you could leave this place and the Shadow Man could attach
Attach you.
Are we in danger here?
I mean,
twice.
clear as day, guys. We're really talking. Like this is legit.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
we're sleeping here tonight.
We are sleeping here tonight.
But literally, like, it's not like,
It's territorial, like you said.
when it's not like
Yeah.
we're waiting a couple minutes for answers. Like you say,
It's straight away.
are we in danger here? Yes, yes.
Yeah, this is legit.
Can I ask, how are we in danger? Like, are we seriously in danger in here or at the house or?
Well, it could be a spiritual danger too. Like maybe not a physical
Okay,
danger.
yeah.
But again, we've been in some crazy spots. But you're somebody that's kind of vulnerable in a sense
Yeah.
to this whole world. Not saying you're the target, but we don't know what vulnerability. So, like as I mentioned before, as I've learned the last time I was here, spirits can see through us, right? So there's like we have a lot of emotional components to us,
Yeah,
and we don't know what kind of danger
that's non-stop.
Right.
could be.
So at this point, we need to figure out: do we have enough like evidence here to move on?
I
Or-
think we need to move on to see if there's any other location that gives us response.
Well, there's
But
a
I
lot
think-
of properties here.
I think we've definitely gotten confirmation that the Civil War house is not safe.
Really quick, dude. This is driving me out. We have to do a DR. That's real,
Yeah.
like what their name is or what's going on, because clearly they can talk to us. Like great. Maybe like we place this on like the end of the table as if they're sitting here.
Yeah.
We'll just ask questions each one. You guys know how to do this. Like I'll ask a question. We go in order.
Yeah, just wait like 15
Yeah.
seconds in between each question.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this off if you're here, so you can talk to this device in my hand. I'll ask you a question. I'm not gonna talk, and I want you to talk into this device. I'm gonna place right here. It's the only way we can actually hear your voice. So I'm gonna do it right now in 3, 2, 1. What is your name?
Can you tell us what year you were born?
Can you tell me who the Shadow Man is?
Do regrets from decisions in your life keep you from moving on? I heard 2 taps twice.
Yeah,
and I'm not moving.
I thought it was in there.
It's like someone's walking around.
I thought it
There's like a
behind you.
Yeah.
But
That's nuts.
I
can
mean,
you set off the REM pod in the front room if you're walking around?
So I will say, the REM pod earlier was going crazy, and now it hasn't.
What is your name? Can you tell us what year you were born? Yes. Can you tell me who the Shadow Man is?
Shadow.
Regrets from decisions were born. Can you tell me who the Shadow Man is? Do regrets from decisions in your life keep you from moving on?
It's a girl's voice. It sounds like Get Out or
moved
Shadow.
on from the governor's house into the Baptist church. So yeah, we're going to work our way around. Let's see what we can find in here. Are you ready, boys?
Yeah, the Baptist church is
Honestly,
freaky.
after what we just went through, this is going to be epic, I think.
I'm actually really curious as to what we're going to
I mean, does it matter that we're doing stuff in the Lord's house?
I was thinking that.
I was just a bit worried about stuff like that,
See,
bro.
here's the thing. Is it still holy ground if you move it
True.
from the place it was originally consecrated?
Ooh, that is a really good answer. Let's ask.
Because this isn't the original place of the church.
Right.
Because usually when a church is opened and blessed, it never moves.
Ah, right. Sorry, yeah. Good
But
check.
this one
Yes.
is not where it used to be. The music box just played.
Dude, that thing, yeah, it was playing. I have a Civil War?
Civil.
War, Civil. Guys, I can't even get that up. It said Civil. Oh my god, that's something. I'm going to keep that right here.
Is there something we need to be afraid of in here? If you'd like to communicate with us, we have some equipment out for you to interact with. We just need you to hit one of these pieces of equipment to let us know that you're here so that we can speak with you.
Where's the shadow figure? The shadow man? Or the malevolent spirit? Can you point us in the right direction? You want to speak with him? Or her? Or it?
It's 2024. Good job, Josh.
Beside who?
Are you beside one of us right now?
I'm upset. Beside and upset.
Why are you upset?
Is it because we've sat on the pews?
Why are you upset though? Clearly they're oh my, they're clearly trying to talk to us, dude.
Is that the REM pod?
I don't think it went off.
The music box went off, bro. That's what went off. Yeah, that thing. Right there, you go right there.
Are you standing right there right now?
For anyone that thinks it's shadow too, we're bouncing the light back and forth and it's not.
Clearly, dude, are you the... So you're the woman that we were just talking to in the other room, or no?
It's gotta be her. If you stand right there, it will let us know that you're here with us. Could you stand there a little bit longer?
Would you like an easier way to try and communicate? Would you like us to try and use a different device?
Do that thing where you go under Estes. Because she's trying to talk to us, or it. It's saying, I'm upset. It's going off. The music stuff's going off. They're trying to talk.
Alright.
It's kind of crazy. I can hold your hand too. It said 3.
What?
Anything to do with 3? Do you guys?
Wait, the Trinity. We're standing in a Trinity.
Oh, it did say 3.
But that's what I said when we walked in. That'd be like the biggest joke ever if you're a darker entity. This is a church that's no longer on holy ground. So if you were to move into a building, this would be the only church you could move into if you thought that you could move into somewhere that wasn't consecrated.
We're going to split up. We're going to split up. Me and Steve are going to go off. I'm not doing none of that stuff in the woods with you though, bro. We're going to one of the buildings.
I don't know what ideas you have, but I thought
You put the hands beside my head last time and you said, look, no hands.
What
and
the heck?
I had a weird feeling on the back, man.
I did not do that, Dave. I did not do that.
Anyway, I'll let you two enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourself.
We're gonna go, and go.
Get Brokeback Mountain going on there on the sun.
It's a good way to keep our vids different and see what other evidence is here because this
Yeah,
place is
so
so
you're not going to be
large.
able to see what we capture without
Exactly.
seeing what we got, and vice versa.
So yeah, if you want to know what they got up to, check out their channels if you see this video. Okay, I know. I feel like we're not wanted, Steve.
Oh my god, so many spiders.
Hey?
I walk through cobwebs, dude.
Well, no, we are wanted, but we agreed to do something a little bit different. Because otherwise the video is the same, pretty much any of us should click. So yeah, I'm going to mention, obviously, yeah, me and Steve are going to do something a little bit different. All right, we're going in.
I think I should lock the door.
Maybe shut the door, yeah. We don't know what animals there are out there or what's going to come in. So guys, we have set up a couple of devices. There is a night camera infrared up in that corner so you can see if there's anyone messing around down that end. Steve's got his camera that side. We've got the REM pod behind Steve as well. So yeah guys, just to show you the sensor is there, but I'm going to switch it off. I'm going to use the R60 and then maybe switch it back on in a minute.
That's amazing. Probably should not have done that.
So the DR60s, obviously before we started, Steve explained to me
This was just off too.
what we did earlier on in the video. We're going to push thing, record, and basically this space to stitch together, like if we're having a conversation, me and Steve, it would flow. And but we're going to give it 10-15 seconds before each question, and then if it picks up anything, then it'll stitch it together kind of thing or something, if I've got that right. But anyway.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna start. We'll take turns asking questions. Are there any spirits here or entities with us right now?
Did we hear the shadow man before we came into this church?
Or are you the spirit that's always been with us? Are you the female spirit? Can you let us know if you're here?
Can you give us a name? We've heard stories about a person locking doors on people in this place. How many seconds did it pick up?
36.
Oh, wow.
Get ready.
Are there any spirits here or entities with us right now? If we see any shadows
Heard something.
before we came into this church.
Help me, Zach.
I think it said help me.
Who is the spirit that's always been with us? Are you the female spirit? Do you let us know if you're here? Can you give us
Put
a
that
number?
10 seconds back again, what you said.
We've heard stories about us locking doors on people in this place.
It's saying something. It's hard to make out what it's saying though. But it did seem like at one point it said help me.
Click it again, push play again, Steve.
Yep.
Maybe slow it right down. Click the...
How do I do it?
Here or entities with us right now.
I think it said yes there is.
Yes, there is.
We see any shadows before we came into this church.
Yes, he is.
Are you the spirit that's always been with us? Are you the female spirit? Do you let us know if you're here?
Yes.
I heard yes, I am.
We've heard stories about us locking doors on people in this place.
Sounded like it said yes, it's me. So what we're going to decide to do, we're going to attempt to ask a question each again and try and see if we can work out the name or what they want help with. So it sounded like a spirit said, help me. Can you explain to me and Steve what you want help with?
And can you let us know why you need help? Is something keeping you here?
Do we need to move to the big house?
If you want us to help you, you have to tell us how we can do it. Can you please let us know how? That's all we need. And before we stop this conversation, I just have one question too. Is there an entity here that's keeping you in this area? Alright, that was a long one. About 45 seconds. Here we go. loud.
It's like, yeah. So, or go now, is it? To the big house?
It sounded like yelling like, go now, like, or maybe not even go to the house, just to get out of here. Bro, that was screaming at us.
So guys, the only thing that we picked up was just, he was saying like, go now, get out. It was like,
It sounded angry, but it wasn't the female anymore.
I kind of play that a little bit back and speed it up maybe.
It wasn't the female voice.
We just speed it up a little bit.
Lying again.
Maybe slow it
Yeah,
down.
slow it down. That was so weird.
So basically, so you were saying this device will only pick up if there's nothing. So if we don't say nothing, which technically shouldn't pick up nothing, no numbers should go up. But the numbers were going up without us even saying anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just shocked of how loud that reply was, because usually it's like not that loud.
Maybe we could do one more. If we don't get nothing, it won't be enough.
One more, but let's think of what we should ask really quick.
So why are you angry?
Whoever yelled at us, can you tell us again what you said? It was too loud, we couldn't hear you. Please repeat it.
Can you tell us your name, please?
We would really love to learn more about the shadow man, the shadow figure, the entity that is known to be here. Can you tell us what is it and where did it come from?
I was just thinking as well, another thing on this. So the numbers stopped when me and Steve stopped speaking, but then now and again you'll see the numbers just going on its own, which technically there shouldn't be nothing there for the numbers to go up. I was thinking that what if we asked a question each, then push record and we sit in silence for like 20 seconds to see if then this will then pick up anything, not us asking any questions.
Right.
I don't know, just maybe try this.
Did I just hear the devil? It sounded like the devil. The devil? Well, damn. was one crazy answer.
I'm going to show you the screen with this camera. And when I push record, the number shouldn't go up. So we're going to ask questions before we even push this, and hopefully it'll talk through without hearing me and Steve on there asking questions. So maybe we just count ahead 10 and then just, we do one question each, yeah?
Okay.
So you do your question, then I do a question.
All right.
And then we push record.
Okay.
And then we wait. What should we count in our heads? 30 seconds?
Yeah.
No, okay. So I've left a DR60 here. This device should pick up. If there is anyone here who wishes to communicate with us, please speak through after we ask the questions. So I'm going to ask you, are we dealing with the devil?
Is it recording? I don't think it's recording.
No, I'm not. I'm going to push record after we ask the questions.
Oh, okay.
So are we dealing with the devil? You ain't got to give a time on how you just say it.
Why do you claim to be the devil?
I'm going to push record, guys. And we're going to sit literally in silence for 30 seconds. So So technically that picked up 13 seconds of nothing. And then we heard a bang through there.
I just want to say, Dave, that was a great idea. That was a great,
Yeah,
great idea.
I actually see it on a TV program where they actually asked the question before they pushed it. So I'm thinking like maybe without us, any interference.
That's such a good idea.
So technically we pushed record, didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So that shouldn't record nothing.
Right.
Because that's what this is designed
But
to do.
it did. It went up. So
13 seconds.
caught something. Let's play it. It's really muffled. Sounds like it's not even speaking English.
It just sounds like something having a conversation. I mean, none of that stuff should even be there. We're going to wrap up from here and move on. Let's go. Puzzle with a video. I'll tell you what, that is I'm freezing there. The Warhouse. And obviously then we're going to set up for the last part of the ghost video.
Alright, so maybe we should we go back and get that?
Okay. My bedroom up here.
You guys should show around these rooms too, no? Because we gotta get you guys.
Guys, look at the pictures above this fireplace. How everyone looked really like, don't smile. And that was part of the old pictures years ago. I don't think you was allowed to smile. Because everyone looks very like, sort of grumpy. I mean, look at this lot. There's not one person I'd say that's smiling there. No. Look how old this one is as well. Oh, guys, Steve, this is outside the farmhouse. This picture here, that was the old farmhouse. But dude, look at some of these people on here. Like, none of them are so serious, bro. Not even smiling. I mean, that's a beautiful picture. She's kind of like, look at all these like that. A lot of these photos were taken outside the old warhouse.
Dave, maybe we should check out upstairs.
Yeah.
Haven't been upstairs yet. Let's explore around while we wait for Josh and Kalani.
I feel like we're getting left.
What if they just... Oh, it's just a bedroom.
Yeah, it goes around the other side, I think.
Got a little kid's room. Oh wow, there's like some toys there.
Is it croquet? That game?
Yes.
This whole room's like creaking, bro.
The floor's not even.
No, it's like, feels like the house is lopsided a little bit.
You go in first. Maybe we shouldn't stay so close to each other.
Remember, this is a long video, guys. Just want to say, look at some of the old videos, some of the old pictures. And the fact that all these are like taken around this ground and all the families. Look at this little piece of paper. 31st of July, 1896. If you want to screenshot that.
Bro, look at this. Look at these little hats right here.
What's that, bro?
There's like hats here that were like meant for a kid.
Can't even focus that. Oh, I didn't see the hats. If you want to screenshot that, guys, and try and read that. So this video is a little bit of mix on both. It's like an explore also with a little bit of, you know, ghost hunt. This place is meant to be haunted, so I'm going to sit on the bed here. I'm going to do the DR60. And as you can see there, the night camera, so you're going to see me switch right now. And we're going to do the DR60. 3, 2, 1. So there was something telling us not to come to this house. Why? We heard the word devil. Is it the devil? Can you tell us your name? Does a shadow man live in this house? So, I think I've pushed stop there, so I'm going to play that back and have a little listen.
us not to come to this house. Why? We've heard the word devil. Is it the devil? Can you tell us your name? Does the shadow man live in this house?
I couldn't really pick up much from that one. So this time I'm going to push record again. And I'm not going to say nothing for 30 seconds. Or around about that time. Actually, maybe before I push record, I'm going to ask something. So if there is something in this house that didn't want us to come here, I want you to scream into this device in my hand. So I'm pushing record now. I think that stopped, so let's play it back. Yeah, I couldn't really make it out. It sounded like a conversation, but it's really hard to hear. I'll play it again near the camera so you can hear, but yeah, I don't know. Steve? Felt like somebody touched my fucking face. Let's play this back. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was just trying to DR60, but I just sat there in pitch black.
Roped? I'm getting roped. I don't know, I'm just making up words now. Okay.
You've been looking forward to this game. I think we should just leave Josh in here and we come back in about half hour.
Free bus.
It's scary, bro.
Yeah. Sam, I'm good.
Yeah, let's attempt it. Oh, could you move on this side a little bit, just because we have that angle. There, you're perfect. Alright, we have all these.
And we're tying up Josh right now.
This is weird that I'm about to get tied up.
So this is probably what, only your second time ever being tied up?
Never.
You sure? Sure about that?
Never been tied up. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Okay.
And obviously, yeah, though, it seems like you've done this before.
Skilled with knots.
And so, pretty much, remember, if I scream or panic because I'm getting attacked by anything or I'm seeing crazy shit, just get me the hell out. That's all I'm saying. It's on camera. Just get me out. 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 Dang, I really am tied though. I really couldn't move if I wanted to. Like maybe I can.
Hands are free, bro.
Oh yeah, true. I'm still good. So maybe I can do it myself then.
Trying to induce fear.
Yeah, we're trying to bring fear and feed and summon the Shadow Man.
Hopefully this works.
Hopefully this does work.
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm going to take the bus.
Dang, he gets the bus. I'm done.
Get your hands in there.
We're gonna ditch
For the video, okay, Josh? For a video, don't worry. Don't you worry.
How do you know this? Now I'm thinking about it.
too many horror films.
Dang. I really am tied though, for
Hell
real.
yeah. Of course you are. For the video. We're just
I mean,
for the
do
video.
you want to drop it under and go around and back under?
Yeah, we only got a little bit left.
Because his hands are
Man,
going.
this makes me just want to interrogate you for some reason.
I really can't do anything.
Lights out.
Yeah. Lights out. Honestly. Yo.
And
Well,
Josh is tied up.
this is all for the ghost experiment that the ghosts will feed off of my fear here. We'll see how it goes and what happens.
So what time we got to come back tomorrow?
I hope 30 minutes after this. Yeah, like I actually can't get out. Like, I guess if I broke the chair realistically, I can like lift something up, but it's like, yeah, you kind of really can't.
So the next phase of this is we're going to put these goggles on you. I don't think these have ever been used for paranormal investigation before, but there's sensors and cameras all around this. So my hope is that maybe, just maybe, we can capture the shadow figure, or you can at least see the shadow figure on these. Because it's new tech, so we'll try it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Space thing that we saw again.
So I think I'm going to make it to where he can see the room.
Yeah, you should see the room.
So he's going to be able to see the room, but it'll be through the lens of the Apple Vision.
I like this. I actually really like this vision too, because remember in like when you take a picture, the ghost pops up on pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, this is like what we're doing.
So you could actually see orbs and all that.
That's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
And I think it's a really unique idea.
And maybe this new tech can be something used in ghost hunting in the future.
Because this is also tracking, essentially, the environment, which is something that a standard camera is not really doing. So I'm hoping that, and again, it's just a theory. I don't know, but if you don't try, you'll never know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So
I'll totally.
that's what we're going to do.
I like the
There
idea
you
a lot,
go.
though.
Something a
because
little
you
bit
know,
different.
you take
We're
a
trying
picture,
out
the
there.
picture can show stuff.
Space
and
guinea,
essentially
Josh is
it's the
guinea
same
pig.
thing.
We're trying out something a little bit different.
So, just showing you guys on record, if any shadow figure walks or brushes by me and I can see it, it's gonna look just like this. The whole room is gridded. I mean, it's a pretty amazing like plan. I'll try going out and speaking now as well. Is there anyone here with me right now? Holy fuck, that was a huge thump in that corner of the room that just went off is not gridded with the orange. And I got chills. And now I'm feeling something cold already. What's that? You see that light right in front of me? Oh my god, that freaked me out. That's the camera light. Oh my god, that scared me right there. That was nuts. Wow, this is actually fucking scary. But now it's getting super cold. Like, physically, I mean, it's really getting cold. I'm not kidding. All my knees are like feeling like this cold breeze. Like all around me. I'm not even joking. Is there someone here with me right now? Is that why it's getting cold? So I can feel a breeze on my knee, like someone wants to like sit on my lap, which is weird. I know they're outside. That crack came from the back other corner, so I know it wasn't them. Assuming there is someone here, but dude, if one thing actually happens, I actually mentally don't think I can handle it. Holy fuck. The REM pod's going off. Guys, the REM pod's going off! And I feel a cold breeze! And I thought someone was sitting on my lap earlier. Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're here. I can literally feel you. like right near my knees. I feel your breeze, like your coldness around me. Like your aura, I can feel it. Was this a bad idea? Give me a sign if this was a bad idea.
So Josh is right over there. As I said, I'll flick to the other camera. Obviously now you'll see him sat on the chair. But we already heard him shout out once that the rampart's gone off in there, so...
He said he had a cool breeze, like, do it.
He had a what?
Cool breeze.
Oh, did he?
What he said.
If I like freak out, I will literally fucking cry. Like, no joke. I just heard like something like flicker on the side of my right ear, I swear to God. But I can't freak out because I think I would actually go into a panic attack, like no joke. Especially because I'm tied up mentally. Fuck. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I just said I heard that on the right side of my ear. Every time I felt something, that REM pod went off. I'm not fucking around. Like, this is no joke, guys. This is serious. And whatever. I mean, I've had a lot happen. Even like the Robert the Doll and scratches on my back. I've been through it all. But this is nerve-wracking one. Hey guys. Definitely got good evidence. For sure. Didn't see the shadow. But I can promise you on my life, someone was here.
Someone was here?
I don't know if they still are or not, but I have the proof, kinda. Well, through my own words, but I have something to back it up.
Okay.
Alright, so listen. I literally was saying, I'm feeling something super cold, something's really happening. And then literally the REM pod went off when it happened. And then, to prove it too, I heard a whole like click or a tick, like someone was touching me near the right side of my ear. And when that happened, the REM pod went off again. And like it was like too good to be true, like so perfect. I could feel someone like just like behind me, like their aura, like they want to like rock my chair.
You know what is
like I was a
behind him?
grandpa.
What's behind him? Oh, the doll.
And literally, the whole thing was if I kept thinking about the person behind me, I was gonna freak the fuck out. So I just like kept thinking and staying calm because it's really scary to know like there's something behind you that you can't see.
So no visuals?
No visuals though. But the REM pod
So you didn't see anything, but...
I couldn't see anything. But dude, it was enough to prove like I generally felt like that person was here. And dude, like it was like it could be anything, but they wanted to like rock me, it felt like.
So what's happening, explorers? Sorry for the sudden ending. I don't know what happened to the camera, but Josh made it out alive. There was no harm to him. And again, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you heard the random things in this video. Put in the comments below what part freaked you out. Love you loads, stay safe.